Discord is a pretty well-known platform which has many demographics from all sorts of communities. People gather on Discord with a common interest, whether it be playing a game or socializing with strangers, but because of the massively diverse user base, the platform is also well known for harboring less than likable people to say the least. In this documentary, we will meet a character that goes by several names: Munch, Opium, and I Miss My Ex Guy, who is one of these depraved people.
We meet our first character during a match of Valorant, an FPS shooter made by Riot Games. In the game, it is common for the healer Sage to be picked by female or feminine peoples. The role of a healer is to stay away from the fight to heal injured or assist injured teammates.
I am both shield and
No,
sword.
why'd you go Sage? Should have let her pick Sage.
Ready? Or chat?
Yeah, she's better than me, trust.
No, because she could have been my pocket Sage.
While playing Sage, Soy, or Jenna played their role healing the team and assisting. During the final match, Jenna was sent a friend request and a party invite.
A few words were spoken while we played in queue for our next game. A few basic ones such as, where are you from? How are you? And oddly enough, are you two dating?
After a moment of silence, I said, "We are siblings." I was then asked, "Have you two ever done anything?" referring to incestual acts. I responded with, "No, that's weird." This becomes a recurring topic, with him adding odd sexual comments or questions throughout the evening. He also asked about Jenna's age, which I said she was 17. He said he was 16, but this later becomes a very important detail.
During our next game, he asked a few more basic questions, then asked for Jenna's Discord. Jokingly, we said he needed to hit an ace or a team wipe to get it. During the match, he had this to say.
I'm sorry, I probably won't ace. Will you still give me a Discord?
By the end of the night, we decided to give him the account so that we could speak with him while we weren't playing the game. Up to this point, there had been no romantic talk, and this remained purely platonic in nature.
As we progressed into our friendship with this individual, it became apparent there was some romantic appeal for him. We soon learned and inferred from this variety of messages sent by this individual, including, "Can I eat you out?" which is a right away indication of his both sexual and romantic appeal for the fictional made-up person we had created.
On the first night of messaging him, it was well past midnight when we decided to mess with this guy a bit after our Valorant matches. Right off the bat, he displayed some rather peculiar behavior. After a little bit of conversing, he decided to pour out his entire life story, as seen in some of the images being displayed right now on screen. Reading through this is apparent that he possibly suffers from a variety of mental health issues.
He describes how he seeks fulfillment through a romantic relationship that no girl ever wants to get with him. No surprise with how he acts later on in the video. As stated before by Don, he admits to suffering from a variety of mental health issues, those of which he says are anxiety, depression, and bipolarism. He describes himself as delusional and engages in self-harm.
I continued to message him as this fictional Jenna character trying to gain more information about him. Ask a simple question. What do you like? Expecting a normal answer. How could anyone possibly give a wrong answer to a question as simple as that? When the screenshot below, it is the second time over Discord displaying strange behavior, telling a girl he had just met that he masturbates as a hobby. The same night, we continue to conversate with him, and the more we talk to him, the more depraved he gets. We decided to end it here, concluding our conversation for the night as it was getting very late for Don and I.
Later on that day, Caden opens up his Discord out, Jenna, to 7 new notifications. Quite a few good morning messages to send a girl you just met. These screenshots below all show signs of his very quick attachment to this Jenna character, which is all too concerning.
We began to see a pattern in his depraved behavior, with the screenshots below showing his overly sexual behavior and a quick attachment towards a girl who, again, just barely met.
Later on that night, we discovered some other interesting statements he had made.
We're about to witness some extreme shifts in his mood here. Below, you can see he goes on to tell us some kind of weird predicament he ended up in. Still kind of weird that he would tell something like this to Jenna. He also continues to show his obsession with Jenna, shown by the multitude of messages sent in a close time frame to each other.
Later on, you'll see in the confrontation video that he tries to play his behavior off as a joke. But in the screenshots below, they show something very different. If you asked anyone, it doesn't really seem like a joke.
Below is a little collage of some other strange and bewildering things he said. Some weirder than others, ranging from the mommy name calling to asking if he could, as mentioned before, eat her out. The more attention we deprived him, the more his behavior would start to change.
We talked on and off all day with him saying nothing all that interesting. Until later that evening, and until post-midnight came along. This is when things really started to pick up with him. He begins to show aggressive behavior, asking a peculiar question that if this Jenna character was a virgin.
He would then go on to block her after his fit of rage, but already too deeply interested, he decided to use Don's Discord alt to convince him to add the Jenna account back.
After the whole ordeal with him getting to add the account back, he apologizes and continues his obsessive and persistent behavior. Once Caden got the time to begin talking to him again, we continued to extract outlandish and villainous answers from him.
Later that night, he shifts his attitude again, going from presumably happy to aggressive, demanding Jenna to talk to him. More concerningly, he describes himself engaging in drug abuse, which may be the leading cause to these behaviors.
So only after a few days of talking to this guy we can clearly see something is wrong with him. He suffers from mental issues, engages in drug abuse, displays concerning behavior, and is overall something to worry about. The screenshots shown entail all of the above, with him sending people videos of him harming himself, telling Jenna that he's going to use drugs again, and telling her that he hates her.
So then, we had this idea cooking up for a while that we'll get our friend who goes by Mr. J to access the Jenna Discord account and call him to reveal himself. The footage will play shortly, but out of respect for his privacy, we'll be blurring his face.
Alright.
What you doing out here, nigga? Why you so dumb bad? Say it.
Yeah.
What you doing out here, nigga? Why you down so bad?
Say, I'm the weird one?
I'm the weird one? Let's
So
look
you
at the messages.
Say, you asked multiple times if he was a virgin.
You asked multiple times if I'm a virgin.
Say,
I'm 17.
I am a minor.
I am a minor.
This is sexual harassment.
This is sexual harassment. I know where you live.
Yeah, I got your school right now.
I know what school you go to. I'm emailing them now. Your life will be ruined, buddy.
No.
Talking to a minor.
Don't leave.
I'm in college. I'm in college.
Tell him he's not going to college.
You're not going to college. You're dropping out. I'm dropping you out.
Nigga, you're weird. Why? Why
Nigga,
would you do
nigga.
this
There's
shit?
the one
What
talking
the
about wanting to
fuck?
rape people in the mouth. Didn't you say you want to fuck a girl in the throat?
Didn't you say you wanted to fuck a girl in the throat?
A minor?
Yeah,
A minor?
yeah,
A minor?
yeah,
A minor?
yeah.
This nigga's weird.
Cause I knew you were setting up. I knew it, bro. I wanted to go along with it, bro.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
I knew this was a ripoff.
I mean, like, all your
This thing is
I get
so
so much
weird.
you pussy, you cannot believe it. I would turn on my screen share and I will send you all my DMs with these 16-year-old girls, 19-year-old girls. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Bro, why would you do that shit? Bro?
What's wrong with you?
What?
What's wrong with you?
What, bro?
You think your mom would be proud of this boy?
Why would you? No, hold on. So you made a whole Discord account. Is this her? Is she even real? You just made up a Discord account, or you just trolling?
like, it's my
No, I hacked
girlfriend.
her account and I just wanted to troll with you.
I
Say,
knew.
like,
No,
fuck
cause
me,
like
fuck me.
I could tell you just
Keep
talk,
dropping fuck me.
not like a girl. I can't tell if you're like actually trolling right now or are you for real.
Keep dropping fuck me.
You trying to fuck me?
Oh, nigga, you're fucking weird, bro.
Be like, you want this BBC Junior?
You want this BBC Junior?
Yo, nah.
I'll tell you my address.
Slow.
Nice and
Bro,
slow. Nice and
Yo.
slow. Nice and nice. Hold on, I got something to show you. Hold on, True Poppy.
What?
Wait up, True Poppy. Wait up.
Yo, nigga.
What's he doing?
Nice and slow. Nice and slow.
Jandola, strike your dick.
Fucking weird.
Jandola, stroke it.
Hold on, what?
Jandola, stroke it.